The Anunnaki are a group of gods from ancient Mesopotamian mythology, particularly in Sumerian, Akkadian, Babylonian, and Assyrian traditions. They were believed to be divine beings connected with the creation of the world and the governance of natural forces. The Anunnaki are a central part of Sumerian religion, and while their specific roles can vary in different texts, certain key deities among them are more prominently defined. Here's a breakdown of the main Anunnaki deities and their roles. Anu, or An, god of the sky and the chief of the Anunnaki. Anu was the ruler of the heavens and the highest deity in the Sumerian pantheon. He was considered the father of the gods and the one who determined the fate of the universe. As the head of the Anunnaki, Anu was seen as the source of all authority among gods and mortals. His home was in the sky, and he rarely intervened directly in human affairs. Enlil, god of air, storms, and king of the earth. Enlil was one of the most powerful gods, often portrayed as a force of nature responsible for storms, floods, and earthquakes. He also had a significant role in granting kingship and maintaining order on earth. Enlil controlled the winds and the weather and was crucial in shaping the world's destiny. He played a part in creating humanity and was sometimes responsible for sending catastrophes when the gods were displeased. Enki, god of wisdom, water, and creation. Enki, associated with fresh water, intelligence, and magic, was one of the most benevolent gods. He played a key role in the creation myths of the Anunnaki and was known for helping humanity. Enki was responsible for imparting knowledge to humankind and was often depicted as a protector. In the Epic of Atrahasis, he warned humans of the coming flood, guiding them on how to survive. Ninhursag, or Ninhursaga, mother goddess, goddess of fertility and the earth. Ninhursag was seen as the divine mother who helped in the creation of humankind and the earth. She was often associated with childbirth, fertility, and the nurturing of life. Ninhursag played an essential role in Sumerian creation myths, working alongside Enki to fashion humans from clay. She represented the earth's life-giving power and was revered for her role in fertility. Inana, or Ishtar. Goddess of love, war, and fertility. Inanna was one of the most complex and dynamic figures among the Anunnaki. She embodied both love and fertility as well as war and destruction. Inanna was also linked to Venus, the morning and evening star. Inanna's myths involve her descent into the underworld, as well as her fierce nature in battles. She was highly worshipped across Mesopotamia, influencing both personal and national conflicts. Nana, or Sin. God of the moon. Nana was the god who governed the moon's cycles, tides, and timekeeping. His primary temple was in the city of Or. Nana played a central role in measuring time, guiding agriculture, and providing light at night, and was also thought to influence the rhythms of life and fertility. Utu, or Shamash. God of the sun and justice. Utu was the bringer of light and truth, overseeing the progression of time, justice, and law. As the sun god, he saw everything that occurred during the day. Utu was a key figure in maintaining order and fairness among gods and humans. He was often invoked in legal matters and disputes. Ereshkigal. Queen of the underworld. Ereshkigal ruled over the realm of the dead and had a fearsome role in determining the fate of souls in the afterlife. She was responsible for overseeing the judgment of the dead and was central in myths like Inanna's descent to the underworld. Her control over the underworld made her one of the most powerful gods in the Anunnaki pantheon. Dumuzi, or Tammuz. God of fertility and shepherds. Dumuzi, a god of agriculture and fertility, was linked with the annual cycle of life and death, representing the dying and reborn vegetation. His story, particularly his relationship with Inanna, symbolized the changing seasons and was central to Mesopotamian rituals concerning fertility and agricultural prosperity. Beyond the specific gods, the Anunnaki as a group were often seen as judges and arbiters, especially concerning the underworld and the afterlife. In many traditions, they are portrayed as powerful beings who controlled the fate of humanity and held significant sway over natural events, from weather to fertility cycles.